Yo, what's good, folks? How we doing tonight? It's your boy, the Baked Banana. You know what it is. It's Fallout. It's the game that we play. You know what it is. It's Fallout. Cool. I sound great. That's what I want to hear. My greatness in my voice. Ladle, ladle. Alright, you know the drill.
Morning.
We just saved these two crapheads from the terrible Great Khans. I don't know what's so great about them. Hoping I might find a outfit off a dead NCR soldier. They're all looking pretty alive to me, though. Great Khans, on the other hand, not so much. Yeah. Well, that was odd. I always know where to get a spare.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. I'm the rootinest, tootinest cowboy. It's that robot again.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Now, it ain't my fault that Dorothy and the Tin Man happen to be on the same yellow-striped road, is it? Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I don't know, robot. You're kind of sus. I got spurs that jingle jangle. How about that TV show, though? That's pretty good stuff, if you don't mind me asking. Just, you know, me and me alone in the chat. Mm-hmm. Alright, we made it to the 188 trading
Morning.
post.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Your voice is kind of different.
Have a look.
Not to be judgmental or anything, but you know. Yeah. Lady, you have no money. How do you expect to buy all my crap? Where are you?
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from? Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Holes in the ground tend to be like bunkers or basements.
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical.
Wow, we
I
couldn't
think
have
it sounds more
guessed.
interesting my way.
Nah.
But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family. Whatever they need.
Sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, you know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story.
That's fascinating.
So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
The who?
That's okay. I wouldn't expect anybody to. I think they tend to keep to themselves. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? This is quite a journey you're going on then. Must be an interesting relationship to have brought you all this way. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've
That's a
never been
bummer.
to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
Don't you have a family?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh, nowhere in particular. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave.
Sure.
Suit yourself.
Alright.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back.
Thanks.
Stay safe and good.
Sir, I need to talk to you.
What is it? He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. No. Sure.
Moon, we need to talk to.
What is it? If that's what you think. All right. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Oh, don't be so sour. Alright,
Couldn't
Veronica.
get enough of talking to me the first. Good. Now you're talking.
No, I just like having the punching
Still
bag lady.
Well,
Alright. Shut your yap. What's Fallout?
Hello.
What's Fallout? That's why it's called the Strip. the strip. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, what a place. Oh boy, some healing powder. That's what it's all about, folks. The healing powder. Powder of healing. Oh boy. What's inside? Oh, there's some people in here.
That is one battered iBot. It's a miracle. There's so many refugees to care for.
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
The gun runners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got.
All that wealth is wasted on the Strip. There are people in Freeside who need food and medicine.
All that wealth. There's so many refugees.
Oh, couldn't talk to anyone in there. All right, still heading to the strip. What the hell am I wearing? I gotta eat all the meat.
Come on.
Don't let Veronica touch it. Fantastic. Blast them all to bits.
You need water? I got water. Clean and fresh. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water.
Take that. You can have that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Anyway, he was walking down the strip and he said, "What are you doing, son?" And he's like, "I'm trying to get to New Vegas." And he's like, "Why?" "Because there's the guy there who shot me in the head." "In the head? Wouldn't you be dead?" "Yes, sir. But I came back alive. I'm like Jesus. I rose from the grave. I am the prophet of the Messiah." You don't just get thrown in a grave and be like, "All right. Get patched up. You're on your way." It's like I was never even shot in the head. Benny's gonna see me and be like, "Shit. I really should have shot him." Bro's getting big promoted. We're gonna get promoted from NCR Mailman to an NCR Ranger eventually. Walk all the way over here.
Hey.
Pump it on. Drink the broth. Which nectar am I drinking? Oh shit. There it is. Strolling through that New Vegas.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
You're telling me you didn't get broth? Wait. 3mm grenades. I got that gun. 5.56. 10 millimeters. Bro's the milkman. No, it's mailman. He's the mailman, not the milkman. Alright, so we got some more ammo. Perfecto. Alright. Yeah, this red suit's crap. Been demoted to... Wouldn't it be a promotion?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
No. Unfortunately not. It's a spacesuit. That's right. Oh, now you can look ridiculous. There's this man Ringo who owes me $100. No, you all getting a demotion to the honorable non-mailmen. You're just men, no mail.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs. I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started. Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office. I'll see you around.
I think the show's good. I liked it. All right. I didn't spoil it. I just said I liked it. Is there something wrong with that, sir? I thought it was good. Hello, sir.
Hey there, you want to cruise freeside in style? You do worse than hire a king to tag along. Only 100 caps. Freeside's a rough and tumble place, but it also belongs to the kings. You have one of us with you, and everyone else will give you a wide berth. Makes the stroll a bit more leisurely.
Reach for the sky, mister.
Yo, that gun's sick. Give me it.
Sorry, but I need to shoot Stacy. We can find you another gun. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new. Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it. I don't really like to go to bed until it gets dark out. See you.
Hey, I just wasn't trying to spoil it for the other guy.
What?
But if y'all want to watch us talk about the video, we have a breakdown coming Saturday, so stay tuned for that. Y'all just got knocked. No, we don't do that here.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you...
Take a gander.
Really want to get the pimp boy.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph. Why? Do you work for one of the casinos? All of my guns are special. Sure. Have a look.
What do you got for sale, boy?
Come back and see us soon.
Alrighty, we're out of here.
How's it? You hear about that band of crazy old ladies running around?
Thanks, mister.
Now these kids can have a healthy meal of rat. Giant rat.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad, except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
What's up?
Alright, Benny. Piece of crap.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items. Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep, I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. All right. Till next time.
Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Admission to the strip requires an official passport, or proof that you are carrying the required minimum balance. These policies prevent less reputable persons from entering, and ensure a good time will be had by all who enter the strip. Thank you, sir. You may proceed. Exterminate.
Poor guy.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Do I look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another, fine as cream gravy. The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance. Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting. Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless you're by your lonesome.
Oh, that's too bad. We're going for Benny. Benny, you sack of shit.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the... Security base. Smooth and easy. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your tops experience the tops?
Later.
Have a good time, baby. Hey there, pal. Welcome to the tops. And what can I do for you today? Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint. Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig? Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Could just get one speech.
Something else you need? Real? Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah? What else you got? Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid? Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else? Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though. Here's your stuff back, in case Benny don't go quiet, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on, then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right. Hello.
frickin' ambush the guy. Take him out.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together. Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, give me a moment or I'll clue.
Give me all that. It's mine. Guns to 100. Get that speech up a little bit. Man, there's a lot of perks.
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Oh, he should be a lot better than Benny.
Benny taken care of yet? Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring-a-ding. Yeah. See ya, kid.
That guy should be like so happy I just put him in charge and yeah.
Welcome to the Tops. How can... How many... Here... How many... Here's your... Here... Here's your... Here's your... Here's your chip. Here's...
Jesus.
Here's your... Here... Here's your...
Finally.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Alright folks, give me just a second. We're back in action.
How many chips would you like?
Alright, let's go gamble a little bit. Killed Benny. Feeling great.
Hey.
Playing my favorite game. Just doing some gambling. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, I need to switch hands. Damn. Feeling pretty good. Leave and come back. Get my way.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification
I suck at
Hill.
poker.
His
I only
mark
can play
will guarantee
blackjack.
your safe conduct through our
It's the only
lands.
game I've ever learned.
I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip. The mighty Caesar has bestowed upon you his mark and guaranteed safe conduct. If he wanted you dead, you would be dead already.
Oh.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Alright, we'll go play poker. Don't even know if they have poker. They got blackjack. Got roulette. Playing some roulette games, feeling good, gambling. Damn, get smoked.
Evening.
How's it going? Play a little bit of everything.
Evening.
Yeah, they don't got poker. Bummer. Oh well. Let's go see what Ambassador Quonker wants. Quacker. Ambassador Quacker.
Nice job out there. Staying long?
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job. I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot.
How little y'all really know.
If we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me? Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us. Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship. I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know? Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes. I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavean force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all. Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress. It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness, it's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Your lady friend seems out of place here.
I've never seen a robot like that before.
Watch the slots, they're robbery.
I got some good children.
Should have brought.
Well, howdy, partner. Where to, partner?
The penthouse floor.
Penthouse floor?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. In fact, you do? Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out. Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book. Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Damn.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars, hmm? Anything you like, Sugar.
Damn.
Your move, Green.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough. Let's have the chip, then. Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Very well. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough. Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against small targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground-to-air forces at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip. I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
So he's pretty much telling you the cards are rigged in his favor.
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
You want me to kill him?
I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38. same as the platinum chip. Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking. You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the platinum chip and open sesame. I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race. Here, take the... Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
All right, well, we're kind of working for Mr. House and Caesar, or in the NCR at the same time, so. We can.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespass.
Congratulations, partner. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Enjoy the digs, partner. Casino. Floor.
Get out the golf club. I don't have a golf club.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive.
Okay.
Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky... Right. It could be of great... Ah, I see. Great.
Thanks.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Hey, if you've been able to bug me... Good to hear. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical...
So got my guns all rolled up.
Aw.
All right. All right. Do we go convince the boomers or go get the platinum chip? I think we'll go get the platinum chip. Kill him. Blast. Kill him. Kill him again. Ow. Whoa. Sorry, T-Risky, I've never seen your other account. All right. There's a bunch of big hornets over here. Okay, but I'm my weapon all set. home. What, you didn't like your slashy man? That's what I carry you all. Blast him, shoot him, kill him, stab.
Hey!
Oh, don't let Veronica punch you. Told you.
Trouble.
Chop him up. Chop him up. Chop, chop, chop them up like you're feeling choppy. Joshua Graham, I've been baptized twice, once in water, once in flame. I will carry the Holy Spirit inside until I stand before my Lord. before judgment. You tell him, Joshua Graham. I freaking love Joshua Graham. He's the coolest badass there is. You can't be cooler than Joshua Graham. I'm sorry. He's cool, okay? Ulysses ain't got shit on this guy.
Our way.
Our way.
True to Kaiser.
Our way. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's
Halt!
just a...
What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for.
You tell him,
You may continue,
Joshua.
but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Our way. Are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now. Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
You know, that's my favorite quote you say, Joshua Graham, is the... Excuse me. Is that one. That's my favorite one.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
Thanks.
Our way. Our way.
Sorry, folks. I need to run and use the restroom. So, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Excuse me.
You better get out of my way. They also have a howitzer. You can see Helios 1 back there. Alright. We're here. We're gonna at least get the robots set up.
None may enter without Caesar's permission. None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Okay, fine. I'll go talk. Ow.
You must enter Kaiser's.
All right. Kaiser.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? Then something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? I like the servile attitude. The time is fast approaching when my legion... Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are two steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying.
Joshua Graham, if I could give you a membership, I would give you a membership, but I can't just give
the same size as the
who
chip
I
on
would
the
want
console
memberships.
that opens the hatch.
But if I could,
So you know what I
I'd
think?
give you one.
I
Because
think
you're
the
worth the
platinum chip
membership.
opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you... So go to the...
So, Mr. Legion Man, we're not going to be doing that.
Aw.
Our way, true to Kaiser.
Caesar has permitted...
I see you reached your destination safely. As you know, the platinum chip up. The security... I need you to manually...
Yes.
There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots.
Okay.
Multiple hostile.
That's it.
Targets detected.
Gotta take all the loot, boys. Oh, whoa, what's that? That's what I want. Wait, power fist, what's my 43, 13. It's about even. I'm gonna go with the load up. Veronica, why'd you have to get in the way?
Got my eyes peeled.
so many robots back there, boys. So many robots.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Thanks.
Your work here is done.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must... You're free to leave.
Alright, for the sake of the next quest, we'll go to Gunriders. And with that also being at 2 hours, we're gonna go ahead and call it. So, yeah, you know the drill. Once I figure this out, there we go. Alright folks, thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, join the Knights of Rent. Join us on Discord. Or don't. It's totally up to you. It'd be cooler if you did, though. And, keep on fighting that good fight. Become the best you can be. Become Hokage. Believe it. What is today? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Final Fantasy, and then we got the Fallout reaction coming to you guys. So, look forward to that. Talk about the Fallout, break it down. Just you wait. And my Fallout coffee should be on its way, it says, so be looking for that. And that's all I got. So have a good night, folks, and we'll see you all next time.